Texans mock draft. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. This, in all its glory, oh, it's so beautiful. The Draft Network, TDN, Mock Draft Simulator. None of them ass cheek simulators like Pro Football Focus or Pro Football Network. Look, the free one's not unveiled yet, okay? Did I pay for premium? Yes, I did, all right? I mean, don't look at my bank account. That's all I'm trying to say. Without further ado, let's get the draft going. We're the Houston Texans. It's always a Houston Texans state of mind. So let's get it on. Starting the draft right away. The first person picked. How do we go back? There we go. First person picked was Bryce Young, is what it looks like, obviously. So without further ado, let's go ahead and oh man, this is ugly. Why are we doing this? Why we got it all overlaid? Whatever. Obviously, we know that the team need is quarterback. They took Bryce Young. We take CJ Stroud. This is not a hard thing to fathom. They take CJ Stroud. We take Bryce Young. Okay, I'm pretty confident in both quarterbacks, especially the offensive system. So, without further ado, the Houston Texans. The Texans select CJ Stroud. Let's move on. We are moving on. And now we're taking a look at who in the hell is going to be available at number 12. And we're going to take a look at who just got drafted. So we saw Myles Murphy got drafted right there. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. So Jalen Carter fell to 8. I don't see him falling to us. I really don't. Even though I like it, I don't see it falling to us. So we are at 12. We got a minute and a half left, boys. What are we doing right now? So with 12, let's take a look at wide receiver real quick. Boom, wide receiver. Can I get to it? Can I not? Okay, I guess I'm not. So we all know at number 12, it definitely feels like the Houston Texans are going to go wide receiver. To me, my wide receiver one is Jackson Smith-Njigba. We got 20 seconds left on the clock. That is going to be the selection for me. I'm taking Jackson Smith-Njigba. Don't get mad at me. Oh, well. So with that now, we're looking at this. Let's see here. We got CJ Stroud. We got a teammate of his in Jackson Smith-Njigba now. So this is going to get quite interesting on who is going to be available. No trades, by the way. We're not doing no trades. We're just rocking and rolling just like that. We're going to pause this. That way I got some time to talk to y'all. Because I did struggle a little bit right there. Let's go back to all who is available. Where how do I know who? Okay, so now we're at 33. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at who the available offensive linemen are right now. So this is what you got in offensive lineman, interior offensive lineman. There we go. And this is best case scenario. You don't have to trade up. You hope and pray that the number one center in the NFL draft in John Jingleheimer Schmitz, his name is my name too. Yeah, once it starts, it doesn't stop, boys.
What the fuck you say to me, you little shit?
John Michael Schmitz, Jingleheimer Schmitz from Minnesota, to me, is center number one, and the Houston Texans have to address this. They haven't done it yet in free agency. They might as well. They got to do it in the draft. This is a big need for the Texans. Also could be like best player available. Not a sexy pick, okay? Not whatsoever. But John Michael Schmitz is definitely needed here for the Texans. This is an easy slam dunk pick. You take John Michael Schmitz. You don't let a second come off the board. I mean, that's it. So we got 2 more picks in the 3rd round. This is a 3-round mock draft that we will be getting into. It kind of sucks that I can't really see who gets drafted for a premium draft. It kind of sucks. I'm being a little shady with it, but it's whatever. Okay, it's whatever. I mean, all. Like, that doesn't. Hey! Hey, wait a minute. Looky here.
Finally!
Okay. Okay. I mean, we're on the clock. Let's pause it real quick. Oh, well, this was easy. Okay, wish I would have known this sooner. But regardless, so we've attacked the quarterback position. We got wide receiver. We got center. What else can we be taking a look at? Now at this point, they've already taken a Darnell Washington, who I would have taken a look into. Gervon Dexter's off the board as well. Drew Sanders, and that's something that I really am looking at is linebacker. This team needs more linebackers, especially in this system. So we'll take a look at who's available right now. One of them being Dayan Henley, someone in Dayan Henley, and they'll talk about a little bit about it here. Maybe they won't, whatever. Washington State, former safety, now linebacker, inexperienced, but tons of potential for him. That's someone I have no problem taking. Henry To'oTo'o is someone else that has the experience, is a true middle linebacker. Maybe they favor him a little more instead of what could be a project boomer bust type of pick in Dayan Henley. Those two I'm a big fan of. Noah Sewell's not bad, but I prefer them two a little bit more. Got to take a look at interior defensive line. Keanu Benton's still there, which is not so bad for us. Then you take a look at what else is an area of need. Let's take a look at running back real quick. Where is running back? There it is. Roshan Johnson still available. You still got Devin Achane later in there. I don't mind Roshan Johnson at all. Tyjae Spears is someone the Texans actually had an interview with. So we're going to go ahead and resume the draft. Love the voice and the facial expressions there. But we're going to go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at edge as well. Byron Young is still there from Tennessee. Okay. I'm a huge fan of Andre Carter and what he can do. The potential was definitely there. But I am going to lean linebacker here. And to play it safe, I do like Dayan Henley. I really do. I like his potential. I'm going to play it safe. And I think this is someone they might take. Alabama guy. We see Nick Caserio favor SEC guys a lot. I think Henry To'oTo'o is someone that the Houston Texans would be looking at. And I think this is the pick. I think this is. And hey, it's a very good pick at that. So let's take a look at the rest of this draft real quick before we get back on the clock, which we are already. So with that being said, not too much has came off this board that I don't mind. So let's take a look back into it. Remember, we got CJ Stroud already. We got Jackson Smith and Jigba, which I do not mind. I do believe he could be a number one wide receiver in this league. Not right away, but I do believe he can. I think he can do it. I think so. So, and then John Michael Schmitz, nope, you're not gonna do it. He would be great. He would be great. Fantastic at number 33. So we've already attacked the linebacker. Let's take a look at the edges. And my boy Andre Carter is he gone already? No, he's not. And that's someone I had no problem in taking. He's just an athletic freak. The wingspan is the biggest thing for me. I'm going to grab him. I really am. I don't mind taking a look at tight end either in this situation. Tucker Kraft is very solid when it's all said and done. But, man, I'm going to take some potential here. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to reach a little here and take an Andre Carter. And I think it's going to pay off well for the Houston Texans. I really do. We're going to unpause it and then draft him. There he goes. That's how it works. Okay. First time working with it, by the way. Okay. So don't give me no flack. All right. Don't be giving me no flack. So we don't got no more picks in this draft. So we're going to end it right here as he keeps playing. CJ Stroud, Jackson Smith and Jigba, John Jingle, Schmitz, Henry To'oTo'o, and Andre Carter. I am not mad at this draft whatsoever. You got some potential there in Andre Carter. No thanks. We got some potential there in Andre Carter. CJ Stroud is your QB1 moving forward. This offensive system is going to be very good moving forward with the Houston Texans. I have a lot of faith in Bobby Slowick and a Shanahan Kubiak system. JSN, I mean, needless to say, this is a very good draft for the Texans. And then we go ahead, rank it, drop your dubs, drop me an L, give me your criticisms, put it in the comment section. You know I'll reply. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.